Ooh, welcome back to another episode of Beyond the Bank Phillies podcast. I am your host Pete, along with my co-host Henry. What is up, my guy?
Tomorrow cannot come soon enough.
I need it. I need it right now. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't. I
Yeah,
don't know
dude.
what's. You
I'm like
know.
trying to find things to listen to at work. Nothing's on TV. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
I know it's only like a couple days, but it still feels like 2 weeks almost, and it's just like Honestly though, I mean I don't know if I said it last episode, but I did need a little bit of a break from Phillies baseball, not in a bad way, but
Yeah.
just to kind of like mentally get myself together. Be like, okay, got through that first half, and now let's get ready for the second half. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah, I
do that.
get it.
Man.
I
It's
just
just
I need baseball, dude.
I know
I
it,
don't even
it.
care. Like, okay, of course I miss the Phillies, but like just some
Yeah,
sort of baseball.
yeah.
The All-Star game doesn't count either.
No, no, and yeah, it's just like, yeah, tomorrow can't come soon enough, and this is the last day. I saw a post earlier where it was like, this is the last day without baseball until the end of the season,
Oh,
and
thank God.
I just like, I hope by that time when the season ends, we're holding the trophy, and I
I
tell you, man, oh my god, hope so.
I I
I'm
said it.
nervous.
They have to get it done, man.
They
They have
do,
to get
they
it
do.
done.
We keep saying it. We sound like a
I
broken
know.
record, but it's
I
true.
know.
It's true.
I know.
So yeah, Phillies are back tomorrow, but first, I guess we'll talk a little bit about the home run derby and the All-Star game. Um, okay, I guess. I mean, would have loved to see Bone win the derby and whatnot, and maybe Crystal
That
Sanchez to pitch a little bit more in the All-Star game, but either
that would have
or, it
been
was
cool.
both good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both
I
good
mean
events, I would say.
I mean, you could beat this out. Pete Alonso. Um, I
Yeah,
can't
dude.
stand that guy, man. Then my then
Golly.
Dan had the audacity to text me and say, "Oh, well, his pitcher was bad." Dude, I don't care. It's the home run derby.
Yeah,
Like, my God.
that's his World Series, though. Pete
No,
Alonso's
dude, it
World
is.
Series.
It
He
is.
couldn't even win his own World Series. I don't understand.
It's
Everybody was
just
telling
like
me
he
he's
is a
that
Met.
guy. Yeah, he is. He is.
Everybody's saying he might get traded to like the Mariners or something at the trade deadline.
I saw a post a little while ago that said he was gonna be staying still, that they were just gonna keep him.
Really?
So yeah, I guess they have confidence that they might make a run, but I mean, who knows?
Yeah, right.
I mean, I saw a
Just gonna try
graphic
and keep him in
today.
New York. That's all it is.
Yeah, I saw a graphic today that said like if the playoffs started today, the Mets would be in the wild card round.
Yeah,
Saying,
but the thing is, that's the only wild card really that's up for grabs, if we're being
yeah,
honest.
yeah,
Because like, I was thinking about this earlier. The Braves are gonna have the first wild card spot. That's not to me, that's not a question. Like, they've
no,
been there, whatever. It's like the teams like the Cardinals and like the Cubs and like teams like that. That's who's gonna be in that second spot.
yeah, and I saw that earlier that like as of right now, it was like the Cardinals in that spot. And I said Cardinals first round upset of the Braves, and then we get to play them, and then hey, I'll take that. Not saying, listen, I have respect for the
Dude,
Cardinals, but hey,
dude, dude. No Cardinals. No Cardinals during a
no.
championship run. D remember do you
I
not
mean,
remember our pain?
well, I mean, I do. I try not to remember it, but I mean, then again, I look back to 2022, and that kind of started the run for us. So
No, I'm not bro. No, no.
no, I
Not
understand. Like, I
not a
know what
year
you're
not
talking
a
about.
bro, not in a year we're supposed to win the championship. No,
No,
no.
I know, but yes, I know, but still, listen, I'm just
By the
trying to
way,
stay
the Phillies
positive.
had the highest percentage chance to win the World Series right now, in case you were curious, according to Fangraphs.
Well, I like to hear that, but then I kind of don't. But I don't know. I
Well, yeah,
just,
of course,
you know, just
because God forbid we have any, joy around here,
yeah,
you know?
exactly. God forbid. But yeah, so
14.3% chance, by the way, according to
I mean,
Fangraphs.
they're not wrong. Best team in the league right now, so I would think so.
Yeah, well, best team in the league, it's not gonna play on opening day next year, but neither here nor there.
Yeah, we'll get
We're
to
not gonna
that.
play at home. Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah. But so yeah, the home run derby was good. A little bit of entertainment. Teoscar Hernandez ended up winning the whole thing. And Bohm did pretty good, I would say, for what people were saying that he was going to be
Oh,
a
dude,
first round
yeah. Are you kidding
exit.
me? He's a beast.
Yeah,
He's a beast. I mean,
yeah,
and
he
the
was. He
the
is.
the ballpark kinda helped him, but, like, just being out of
Mhm.
that first round, that was really cool, and just seeing the way he reacted, and when he moved on, he was like, "Oh, just like everybody thought," because he was the odds-on loser in the whole thing.
Yeah,
He had the worst odds the whole time, so I thought that was kind of funny.
All of his teammates were there. Obviously, they were like sitting there supporting him, cheering and stuff like that, which was cool. Obviously, they were gonna that's how tight they are and stuff like that. So, um, but yeah, I did not lock in Alec Boehm to win it all. Actually, I ended up not doing it. I know I was talking about it, but I don't know. I just not that I didn't have
Yeah.
confidence, but I just couldn't pull it off. So I
But
was
you
like,
didn't have
what?
confidence. That's fine.
No, I
And
did. I
well, I
just
was thinking about it, and then Gabby wanted me to do it, and then I should have. She texted me. She was like, "I don't really know how to put in a bet." And thinking now, I should have been like, "Oh, I'll put one in for you," and like
yeah,
put
yeah,
one in. But I told her I was like, "This is how betting works. If you bet on him, I know you wouldn't really care all that much if he lost, but well,
yeah,
she would because she wanted to win. But
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I was like, the way that betting works, if you bet him, he would have been out in the first round, and he would have lost by 10 home runs. That's how betting
yeah,
works.
yeah.
So that's why I didn't because I didn't want to put that bad juju on him.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm gonna be honest with you though, man. Like, outside of Bohm, like the other guy, like most of the like hitters I thought would be in the later rounds. I mean, like they couldn't get anything going. Like I look like I turned away from the TV for like a minute or two, and I looked back, and like they started at like they started at 5 when I looked at away from the TV, and it came back, and they were only at like 10 still, and I was like, and they only had like a minute left, and I was like, dude,
Yeah.
like it doesn't seem like there's a lot like a lot of home runs
There
getting
wasn't a
hit
lot of
this year.
action. No, there
There
definitely
wasn't,
wasn't a lot of
and
action, and that goes with half the league not wanting to do it. I
exactly,
mean,
yeah.
Pete Alonso's your front man on that, so it's like,
They might as well sponsor him or so. I don't know. They
yeah,
might as
dude.
well.
He
It's
might
like,
as well
okay.
he might as well, like, retire and be like the Undertaker and just come back during the Home Run Derby, like the
Yeah,
Undertaker did
basically.
with WrestleMania.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, dude's yeah.
He's an idiot, dude. I can't stand him.
So yeah, it was a good home run derby. Cool. I mean, hopefully, Bohm doesn't have any like effects from that like tiredness and
No,
all
he
that. I think
won't.
he'll be fine. I think he'll be
Yeah.
all right.
How much does it really change your swing? Be honest.
Probably not. But listen, it
Exactly.
just sometimes it's just great to be cautious. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
we're good. You did a good job, but let's get back to focusing on what we need to get going on over
Yeah,
here. So,
yeah, I know, I know.
and yeah, All-Star game I heard was pretty good. I mean, a competitive game. It seemed like I didn't watch it too much. Like I said, I saw some parts of it. I saw Bryce Harper at bat. Unfortunately, pop fly didn't do much, but I heard he had I think it was a double. I think he drove in some runs earlier in the game.
No, he didn't drive in any runs.
Oh, he didn't drive in runs.
No, Otani was on first, and then he moved him over to
Mm.
third.
Well,
And
there
then
you go.
they did
Hey,
this little
still did
thing where,
something.
like, Otani, like, kinda shoved his fist out front, and Harper did the same thing, and they gave each other a thumbs up. I was like, "That was
There we
pretty
go.
cool.
Yeah, it was
That's
cool. It
pretty
was
cool."
cool.
Trade for Shohei Otani?
No, 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 no. I'm good. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm good.
Why?
I don't know about you.
If the opportunity presented itself, what would you do?
I'm not doing it. I
Okay,
don't, dude.
moving on.
Oh my gosh, how many
Why?
more times I gotta explain this? Because I am not on the Otani hype train. I've never have been, bro. I know it sounds
He might be
terrible,
the
but I'm
best
not.
player ever to ever live. You understand that, right?
Yes, but
I don't know, man.
that remains to be determined now. Let's
I
respect
guess.
the history of the game now. Like, I mean, the other players that have been in
Okay,
discussion to
history
be
of
the
the
best
game,
players of all time.
Babe Ruth was getting thrown to at 40 miles an hour. I mean, really?
I, oh, hey, listen, I wasn't saying it was Babe Ruth, but I'm just saying
No,
it's
but
in
like
discussion.
everybody compares him to Babe Ruth. It's like, oh well,
Well, it's a lot different game now.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I know. I'm elaborating on that. So
He's hitting home runs off Paul Skeens, and Babe Ruth's hitting him off of you know Joe Smokestack Jones from
yeah, yeah,
East Jabib. So I mean,
yeah.
really,
I also saw a quote. I don't know if it was true or not, but Skeens was saying like, oh, he almost like blacked out at like one point of the game because he was like pitching to like guys like Otani and
well,
like
yeah,
I
he
think
got like
Judge.
Judge Soto.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, and why was Stephen Kwan leading off? MLB, do better, please. Just like, why would you not, like, bro? Why would you not do Shohei Soto Judge? I mean, where's the? Come on, come
wait,
on.
you can't do Shohei. Wait, you can't do Shohei Judge, and so they're not in the
Oh,
same
dude,
league.
I'm not Shohei. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I know
Um,
what you meant though. Like
oh
whoever
man,
who was on the freaking. a American League team?
I'm
I
trying
don't
to
even
yeah,
know.
see, now that see? Like, this is a problem. It
Well,
was,
either way,
oh, dude. Yeah, I forget.
give him some time.
Yeah, right.
See, that's why. Listen, I didn't even watch All-Star games. That's why. It's
Yeah,
not that it didn't matter to me.
I
I
can't say I
care
blame
about
you.
the game of baseball, but I just like, all right,
I can't say I blame you, dude. It was quite unbelievable. Like, I just yeah, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh,
make
oh,
sense.
oh, oh, oh. It should have been like Gunnar Henderson,
Yeah, yeah,
Judge, or Soto, Judge. Like,
yeah,
at
yeah.
least have that be the top 3. Like, I don't
Hey, Stephen Kwan's pretty good though.
dude, all respect to Stephen Kwan.
Yeah,
But if you're gonna throw Paul Skeens for 1 inning, don't you think that that it should be to those 3 guys? No? I mean, that's I think that's a more appealing at bat than Stephen Kwan.
yeah, it was a good game. The AL won. I mean, whatever. That we talked about it before. It doesn't
Means nothing.
determine anything now. Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't mean something. It means nothing
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
So
the last NL manager in the last like 10 years or whoever who won it was Rob Thompson. So just leave that there for you.
yeah. And how about Jaron Duran winning MVP of the game? I
Good
mean,
for him,
that's
man. He was a
yeah,
snub, and then they finally let him on the team, and he answered.
yeah,
It
dude,
was
that was
awesome. That was so cool.
yeah, yeah, it was cool and good for him. And I mean, he's gonna be a good player for the Red Sox. So
Yeah.
they'll
Well,
hopefully
he's
keep
a
him
little
around.
older, but like the cool thing is he's had like a pretty good comeback story too. Like he
Oh
had some
yeah, for
mental
sure.
health issues, and like he was not a great player. Then this year he just took off. Like
Yeah, it's
it's
good to see.
crazy. Yeah,
Good
yeah.
to see. And I guess we'll bring up because during our last episode, I know you were watching the draft and stuff like
Mhm.
that, but seems like Phil's man got a lot of outfielders, and I mean can't
Yeah,
have enough, I guess.
I really have a feeling they're going to trade him off for Luis Robert, but
I mean, if the value
bro,
is
we
good, I
drafted
guess.
like three outfields total. Like we drafted a ton of outfielder. You
Well,
know,
and
like
I think I said to you if they just draft every player that they know the White
the
Sox to
White
like,
Sox
and
one.
then
Yeah,
they'll be
yeah.
like, oh yeah, yeah. It's like, oh okay, yeah, here you go. Like we'll just just
It's
give
like
us
in the
Louis Robert.
NBA when they tell you to draft somebody and trade you for him.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So you never know. You
Got
never know what's going on.
we got some nice pitching.
Yeah.
They had some good stuff. There was one guy from St. Joe's. I don't know
Oh
if you
wow.
saw that. I forget
I did not see
which
that.
guy that
That's
was. Yeah, he's from St. Joe's. He's a pitcher. I think he's a righty,
nice.
I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah. It was cool. I think that was
Really
in like
cool.
the
Really cool.
12th round or whatever.
Yeah. Hey man, listen, we're like I said, like we talked about before, our farm system getting better now,
Yeah.
improving. So
Yep.
and
And shout out Dante Nori for liking our story. Appreciate the
shout out
love.
to him. Yeah, that was awesome. We really appreciate it.
We
That
were
was awesome.
editing. Pete was editing, and we were on we were just chilling or whatever, and we were still on FaceTime, and my phone went off, and I was like, "Dude, Dante Nori just liked our story. Are you
Yeah,
kidding me?" And he
that
was
was
like,
cool.
"You were like what?" It was funny.
I was like, that was quick. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, listen, we had a decent draft. I like it. But then
Yeah,
again, you don't know if these guys are getting traded. Who knows the next couple of weeks? But we'll
yeah.
see. We'll see. But let's get into this real quick because the 2025 schedule has dropped very early. I mean, usually they do this all the time, like around this time of the year. They always
I have
do
a
it for
lot to
next
say
year.
about this.
But yeah,
My
so
glasses off and everything. I have a lot to say about this.
the Phillies are starting on the road against the Washington Nationals, and their home opener is on the 31st of March against the Colorado Rockies. No times or anything like that has been announced yet, so we don't know time of it. But yeah, weird start to the season, I would say. And I know you're not happy about it, so
No, I'm not. I
okay.
mean, and I'm not saying this because I'm a homer or whatever. The
Mhm,
Phillies are a top five team in baseball, if not number
mhm.
one. Why are we not playing on opening day at home? I know that we'll do our own version of opening day when they get here.
Yeah,
I just don't get it. On a Monday? Like, come on, man.
yeah, it's kind of wild too. I don't like the
It's
Monday
annoying.
thing. Yeah, it's just
Well, but then they're off Tuesday, so that way, in case Monday rains out, they can play Tuesday. Like, come on, man.
yeah, it's yeah, it's weird. I don't understand. Then again, it's just like whatever. Just go out and start
Dude,
good this year. I
it's
guess
it is what it already, dude. Chill. Like,
I'm just saying. Look, speaking
no,
into existence at least. Okay, just speaking
right,
into
yeah.
existence. That's good.
But
But
the reason I'm not gonna like let this slide, and the reason I'm actually pissed off about it is because, like, MLB constantly talks about, well, we're trying to grow the game and we're trying to do this. We're trying to be marketable. You're not putting the marketable teams in front of fans.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Like, you know what I mean, though?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
honestly.
yeah.
And then they did this thing. I don't know if you saw this. Um, I need to find this tweet. It's quite ridiculous, to be honest with you. This is from sportslogos.net on Twitter.
Mhm.
MLB will have a rivalry week in 2025, during which all 15 series matchups will feature some form of rivalry. Geographical: New York, New York; LA, LA; historical: Boston, Atlanta. Which rivalry where? But whatever. Or the
Okay.
last two left without a lab partner: Seattle and San Diego. You know who the Phillies are playing?
Who?
I'll give you two guesses.
Of that, like, that week you're saying?
Yes.
Um, the A's.
Nope. I'll give you another one.
The,
Impromptu trivia.
the Brewers.
No. The Pirates. Naturally, you know. Give me a break.
The Battle of PA, I guess?
I want to, dude. People wanted to dangle blooper over the Ben Franklin Bridge for a minute, and they still do.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say here if I'm one of them or not. Why are you not doing Phillies Braves or Phillies Mets at the
I
very
was gonna say,
least?
even Phillies Mets, that'd
Like,
be
my
even better to me.
God. My God.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating. Like, everybody jokes that this is the poop series. Like, when it says the score, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I know it's wild. I know. I understand. But, like, the series is a joke. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, Phillies Orioles, we at least faced them in a World Series.
Yeah.
Like, it sucks, man. They always do this stuff. Always. It's so annoying.
Yeah. And I
It
mean,
pisses me off.
to be honest, we got the Nationals who they're gonna play us tough. So start off that, and then the Rockies. I mean, are the Rockies, and then we get the Dodgers at home for 3-game series right after that, and then the Braves on the road. I mean, that's a tough out of the
They
gate
don't care about Philadelphia. They hate
couple
Philadelphia.
series.
That's all it is. I'm
I mean, I look a
I'm
good
over it,
challenge out
dude.
the gate. Test us a little bit early.
You're a better man than me.
Hey, listen, sometimes you got to show it early, man. And who knows what next year's gonna bring? Who knows? But I mean, hey,
Yeah, yeah.
this. But listen, it's
Whatever, bro.
this means
It's
Boston will
moronic.
be in town next year since it flip flops every year, which is good. So
Yeah. That'll be cool. So I don't
yeah,
have to watch them hit the ball over the green monster.
yeah,
That'll
exactly.
be
Yeah,
awesome. They could just hit it to our second deck.
great.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna be awesome. Yeah, like these rivalries are so stupid. Like, okay, Sox, like White Sox, Cubs, I totally understand. MLB just cannot help themselves from shooting themselves in the foot.
no, not at all.
Always. There's never a good decision. The marketability has been garbage since Manfred got here.
Yeah,
It's 5
I
more
would say
years.
it's your
This guy
favorite guy,
sucks.
man.
I hate him, dude.
So yeah, moving on from that, that's far away now. We won't have to worry about
Oh,
that until a couple
real
months.
quick, I forgot to mention. We
Go
are
ahead.
home on July 4th, which is pretty cool.
Are we really?
Yes.
Wow! Finally,
That's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted to mention it. It was worth
I
it.
didn't even realize against the Reds. So yeah,
I didn't
dude, that's
either at
awesome.
first, and then I saw the replies.
I might need to go to that. I can't lie.
Yeah, me too.
That's cool.
I gotta put the glasses back on so I can try
There
to
you go.
stop trashing the MLB.
Yeah. So we'll worry about 2025 when we need to, but we're gonna move into some more of the rumored players that have been floating around with the Phillies involved the last couple of days. Chats of Randy Arozarena and then unfortunately Tommy Pham, which dude, if they settle for a guy like Tommy Pham, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna feel, and I'm not gonna know like what direction we're going in. Like it's just like why bring in a guy like that at all?
I mean, he was on the Diamondbacks last year.
I understand. Okay.
I hate to do it to you. I'm just saying. I'm just
I know.
saying, man. I'm just saying.
But he doesn't fit, man. We don't need that type of guy.
Oh,
Now,
I mean,
Randy Rosarena, I would like though for some reason.
what would you
I
trade for him?
just I mean, I don't think anything like top tier prospect, like nothing like Miller, obviously, Payne or anything like that. Maybe McGarry.
I'd trade McAble over the other guys.
I was gonna say, yeah. I mean, possibly for that. I mean,
I
that'd
like
be great.
Griff more than I like most of the players, to be honest. Like not most of the players, but like a lot of people aren't as high on Griff as I am, but I like Griff a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah. No, it would be interesting to see what they would do. I don't think anything crazy. I mean, Rosarena is what 29, so I mean, it's
Yeah,
same age as Brent Rooker, and they're looking to go and get him. But
yeah.
um,
Randy's
I
been
think
better though.
yeah, and obviously he started off. He struggled this year at the beginning of the season, but he's kind of picked it up a little bit in the last couple of weeks. So I
Yeah,
just think maybe a change of scenery would even boost his confidence a little bit more. And he's been great in the playoffs when he plays. So hey,
I mean, yeah, I guess.
he has it.
I just,
He's been decent.
yeah,
Now,
he's
I
like a
mean,
poor man's Adolis Garcia, but
hey man, listen,
what?
if he helps a little bit, that'd be
Yeah,
great.
no, I agree. It's just, dude, these prices, I just know they're gonna be too much. And the worst part is, I think about trading with the Rays is like, they're gonna get rid of those prospects at some point.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's
yeah,
like, all right, we want all this just so we could trade it away in 2 years. Like, that's what gets me. Because they're just a garbage organization. I mean, let's be honest. Them
yeah.
and the
There were
Marlins, they're just not good.
yeah.
If
What
you're
are the
gonna
chances
trade
they
us
give
for
us?
Randy, you might as well trade us Zach Eflin.
I was just about to say, what if they give us
Zach
Eflin
Eflin
back?
for Taiwan Walker, straight up. Take it or leave it.
Oh, dude, I would take that in a heartbeat.
I
Welcome
know
home,
you would.
Zach.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, yeah, they won't. It's like one of those posts. It's like, oh, the Angels agree to trade Mike Trout to blah blah. It's like, unfortunately, the other team didn't agree. Like, it's
Yeah,
just, you know what I mean. But
yeah.
I have a couple names as well from a post that you sent me.
Go ahead.
Cedric Mullins and Jacob Young. Jacob Young, for people who don't know, is on the Nationals because I didn't even know who he was, to be
I was
honest
gonna
with you.
say I have no idea.
Um,
That's so bad.
well,
But
I'll tell. So I had their stats compared on Baseball Reference right now, and
okay.
they're fairly even. Um, Mullins has 9 home runs, and
Hmm.
Jacob Young has 1. He has 18 RBIs, 20
Right.
stolen bases. His batting average is 248, which isn't bad. His on
Yeah.
base percentage is 311. This is all Jacob Young, by the way.
Mm.
Um, 307 slugging, 618 OPS. Don't love that. Cedric Mullins, he's got 9 home runs, like I said. He's got 31 RBIs, 16 stolen bases. Very, very low batting average, 214.
Mm.
It only had 256 on base percentage. 373 slugging and 629 OPS. Again, just not enough on the OPS side.
Yeah.
Um,
I
not
like
for what
Mullins,
we'd
but
send for said. Me too. Yeah, he's
mhm.
seems like a good player. Seems like a decent human being.
Yeah.
Whatever. He pulled the Orioles out of some really tough times. Gave him a lot of hope, but um, the Phillies were linked to him, and I don't. It's not worth the reward unless the reward's a World Series.
Yeah.
It's not worth the the hassle. You know.
Yeah. I agree, and it's just I don't know. That's the thing. Like in the next couple of weeks, it's just gonna be interesting to see what we can get, and like you said, the price and whatnot. And it's just like I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it because obviously people will be like, "Oh, I'm excited for the trade deadline," blah blah blah, and then there's also been rumors of saying like, "Oh, maybe we'll just stay still and we won't do anything." It's like, well, hopefully they don't because we got to make a move. Like you have to. Like
Yeah.
it just you have to do something just to move that meter just a little bit. And
Right.
I, I mean, like I said, I want them to get another reliever. That'd be great. I really hope they could try to get Tanner Scott because I really, really think
You're a Tanner
that would
Scott
be a
guy,
great.
seems like.
I am, man. I am really high on him, man. I think he's a sleeper, man. For when it comes to relievers and stuff like that. I think that would be huge for us. But that's the thing. I don't know how much he's going to cost, and like you said, is it the reward is obviously if we win a World Series, it's worth it. But then, if we don't, then it's like, all right. And we look back at it and we're like, damn, we just lost out on those prospects for a guy who didn't really help us much in the postseason.
I was listening to a show earlier, a Philly sports show.
Mm,
It's called Crossing Broad. It's a pretty good show.
yep.
They're the ones who run that blog and everything else. And one of the guys made a good point. He was like, he said, the Phillies haven't made a trade in the last decade or 15 years, probably, that you
Yeah.
looked at and were like, man, why did we trade that guy? Never
Hmm.
happened.
Yeah.
All the good players walked in free agency. Zach Eflin, guys like that, they all walked in free agency. So it's like, you know, you can say like, "Oh, well, we shouldn't have traded Logan O'Hoppe." Well, okay, but he was gonna get he was gonna be in AAA forever.
Yeah.
Like JT is the catcher for the next 5 years, and then at that point, he's gonna be like what 29.
Yeah.
What's the
Exactly.
point? Like his knees might be cooked by then. You never know.
Yeah.
And we got Brandon Marsh for it, so it's like, uh, you know, I don't know. I feel like some people get too attached to prospects, but like the prospects we have now are special. Like
For
before, it
sure.
was like people didn't want to trade Sixto Sanchez. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like I get it at the time because we had no
Hmm.
hope, but now it's like you cannot trade a guy like Aiden Miller, a guy like Justin Crawford. Even I think is off limits personally,
Oh yeah.
and Painter and McGarry. I think all four of them are off limits.
Yeah. I
So
listen. I trust Dave and all them. I trust them. So I'm patiently waiting. I'm
I
trying
was
to
gonna
be
say
patient.
patiently wait. Yeah, yeah,
Trying to. It's just I keep seeing rumors and I'm like, and I'm like, maybe. Then I'm just like, I don't know. It's
yeah.
like it's all over
It's
the
a
place,
lot.
dude.
Like it's just for me. Like I see every time. It's so bad, but every time I see that we're in trade talks for somebody, it's like, oh, what's the price?
Yeah, exactly.
And
That's
it's
what
like,
you're asking first. It's like, all right,
yeah, literally,
I don't know.
literally.
We'll see, but listen, we just hope it's good. Do you need a new Philly sports T-shirt? Want to rep more Phillies apparel? Philly Goat is your way to go, and you can use the code BTB Pod for 10% off your next order. Beyond the Bank is proud to be an affiliate with Philly Goat. As always, go Phils.
All right, and with that, we are going to transition into Pete's picks for the week. Maybe a little bit over a week.
Yep.
What you got?
So tomorrow we start off 3-game series at Pittsburgh. In Pittsburgh, we got a 6:40 start, and we got Noel on the mound tomorrow against Martin Perez. I think tomorrow we come out of the All Star break with a win. I think the guys will be refreshed. Obviously, we talked about it before. They seemed like they just needed a break. They were a little tired, so I think they come out of the gate, on fire. So I think we get the win tomorrow. And I think we'll take 2 out of 3 against the Pirates this weekend. I think we'll drop one. I think on Saturday we have it's to be determined who's pitching Saturday because remember they had to push Wheeler start back and stuff like that. And
It should be
Ranger, I
Tyler
think.
Phillips.
Is it Tyler Phillips?
I
Okay.
No, it should be. It should be. I said.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Well,
think
so
it. I think that's
if
who
it
they should make
is,
the pitcher.
yeah, yeah, if it is, then have some confidence in that. He looked good his last start, so.
Yep.
But yeah, I say we'll take 2 out of 3 from Pittsburgh, and then on Monday, or we head to Minnesota to take on the Twins for a 3-game series. No pitching matchups are announced yet. But
That'll
I
all
would
depend on the
say,
third game in Pittsburgh. I think.
yeah. So Minnesota is gonna be tough. They're a sneaky team for
Mhm.
me.
2.5 games
Um,
back in their own division. Yeah.
Yeah. I say we take 2 out of 3 there as well. I think we'll drop, you know, game in each series just because, that's usually what happens. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna expect to sweep all
Right.
the time.
No. No. No.
But yeah, I just think, listen, like I said before, they needed a little reset, they need a little break, and then I think we'll get back on track for, what we need to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are my picks for the week.
All right. Sweet.
So we'll see what happens. I know you said you're going to a game in Pittsburgh this
Yes,
weekend.
on
So
Sunday. So yeah, so we're trying to chase like all 30 ballparks. We're trying to get all
mm,
30. And what we're gonna do is we're driving to Cleveland on Saturday,
nice.
catching a Guardians and oh, I forget who they're playing. A Guardians game.
Hmm.
And which is gonna be really cool. It's gonna be their firework night, it's a giveaway night. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I heard their
Nice.
stadium's awesome. They also have a hot dog with Fruit Loops on it.
That's kind of wild. But
Yeah, it
hey,
is. It's like barbecue brisket and like all this stuff, and then like Fruit Loops on top. I'll
It's
have
against the
to. I'm
it's,
gonna try it, so it doesn't
it's
matter.
against the Padres.
And then we're on our way back because like you go past Pittsburgh or whatever. So we're gonna
Yeah,
stay in Cleveland for the night. Or on our way back, we're gonna catch uh uh Phil's Pirates. So
nice.
I'm hoping. When did you say Paul Skeens was pitching?
He's not pitching against us.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, we don't have Paul Skeens, man.
I wish, but because I
I mean,
really want to watch him pitch.
but yeah, I mean, for you it'd be cool if he was pitching that day. But I
Yeah,
don't
for the
know.
team, not so much.
I'm okay with not dealing with him.
Yeah,
To be honest with you.
yeah. No, I agree. And then we're hitting the Phil's Pirates game, and then we're gonna make it the rest of the way home. So
There you
it's gonna be
go.
a lot of fun.
Should be a good time. Yeah, it just like we said, it just fresh reset for everybody, even for us. You know what I'm saying? Just mentally need a little
Yes.
bit of a break. But this is it, man. Get everybody buckle up, man. Second half of the season. Looking ahead to Red October, hopefully, which I think we will. So
Hopefully,
yeah, well, you just never know.
I'll
But,
be in there
oh yeah, dude,
waving the rally towel.
I'm waiting. I mean, they dropped the 2025 schedule, but they couldn't drop like dates or times yet for the playoffs, which they usually do. I guess a little closer, like end of
I
August,
feel like once
September.
the teams are kind of secure, because like you never know,
Yeah,
like they, not they share arenas, but like it's not like hockey and basketball, but like it's like kind of want to,
yeah,
you know,
true. I'm just hoping I
like I'm
hear it
sure the
soon.
A's
So
aren't going to get ready for them to drop the times.
no,
You know what I
absolutely
mean?
not.
But
I just want to know the dates and times soon, so I can kind of work around it with work and make sure I'm available for that game and
oh,
whatnot. You know,
dude,
it's just
that's a shot in the dark for me. That's
yeah.
just like
Well,
as soon as they debut it, I'm putting days off. So it's like
oh, dude, I just like the new job is gonna hate
and
me. I mean,
I got news for you. This PTO request is not a request; it's a warning.
yeah, because that's the thing. I don't just people. Some people don't understand.
Somebody said that
Red October.
PTO stands for prepare the others. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, dude. Like,
And
listen, like
when it comes to Red October, they ain't lying.
dude, I'm in a whole nother like mode. Like I'm just like it's like my mind just switches. Like it's just don't bother me unless you're
Yeah,
rooting
please.
for the Phils with
Dude,
me.
it's like
So
I can't talk about anything else when I like
yeah,
the text between me and Gabby during Red October is like this team needs to get it done, or like, oh my god, I can't believe we were at that game, or like,
yeah,
whatever.
exactly.
Like dude, it's nothing but baseball.
Yeah,
Like it's fantastic.
it is. So it's gonna be fun, and everybody just buckle up, man, and get ready.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
we're here for the ride. So, um, but yeah. So other than that, though, as usual, audio listeners keep hitting that download button, rate us, appreciate it. YouTube, same thing. Make sure to go run up the views, subscribe if you haven't so far, comment, like, all that good stuff. We appreciate your continued support. Make sure to go follow the socials as well. If you haven't so far, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that type of stuff. Really appreciate it.
All right. Go Phils.
Go Phils. Out of here. Peace.